All right, let's turn to the Harris campaign. She continues her battleground blitz today in Michigan. She did do some of her own roasting last night while she was in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We played a little bit of it for you earlier. She mocked former President Trump's new claims that he's the father of IVF. Listen.
It just gets more unbelievable sometimes. And now the man calls himself the father of IVF? I mean, what does that even mean? He has no idea what he's talking about. When it comes to the health care of women in America.
All right, for more on the Harris camp, let's bring in Aaron Navarro. He's joining us now from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Aaron, with just 18 days to go until Election Day, those jabs that the vice president is directing at the former president, how are they being received by voters?
Yeah, there's two new jabs that Harris is deploying. The first is the one that you played in regards to abortion rights, referencing Trump saying he was, quote, the father of IVF, and then Harris kind of flabbergasted, saying Trump has no idea what he's talking about when it comes to health care for women. And that's especially prevalent here for Democrats and women in Wisconsin, where just a couple years ago after the Dobbs decision, there was an 1800s abortion ban that was very restrictive that Democrats were successful in overturning. It's an issue that's really prevalent for voters here. One of the doctors who led the effort to overturn that ban was running for Congress and got a healthy reception in the pre-program remarks last night in Green Bay.
So, Aaron, one of the questions that I think people will have is, was it a mistake for the vice president to miss this Alfred E. Smith dinner? Both candidates for both parties have been attending this dinner since time immemorial. I think the last time somebody skipped it was back in the 1990s or maybe even earlier. Did the camp tell you exactly why she chose not to attend?
From talking to Democrats, it seems that just given where the race is at, given this tight snap election that, Harris jumping in late, they couldn't afford to lose any time away from the battleground states. That's why she's been in the blue wall for such days on end in the battleground states. So they prioritize being in Wisconsin, and she's in Michigan today over this tradition, you're right, happening in New York City.
Yeah, Walter Mondale, Vice President Walter Mondale was the last candidate to not attend. So that is going back a couple of years. I don't think you were around back then, Aaron, but I certainly was because I'm old. Let's talk about the Obamas who are finally set to campaign in person alongside the vice president. What do we know about that?
We know that Barack Obama will join Vice President Harris next Thursday in the battleground state of Georgia. And then Michelle Obama will join her next Saturday on the campaign trail as well, I believe, in Michigan. That will be her first trip on the campaign trail for Michelle Obama, the former First Lady, and probably the first political speech we've seen her give since her notable DNC speech in Chicago in August.
All right, Aaron Navarro for us this morning. Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate it.